Hello again. All right, so this is sort of a follow-up video to the one I just posted, where at the end of the video I showed that I had all these offcuts from making these little bags or little cardboard box bag type thing that I used to put all of my gumball looking M&M treats in. So I had all these offcuts and I thought, well, what am I going to do with these offcuts? Well, I did make this little one, and I thought, okay, I can put some sort of a little treat in there. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, because, you know, I'm trying to use up things that I've had for a long time, and I just need to start using them up. So I have these little cups. These were from Amazon. They are a 9-ounce, I believe. I'm pretty sure they were 9-ounce. But you can use any ounce. Depends on how big you want your cup. You can go to the Dollar Tree too, for those of us in the States, and just pick up their little cups like this, and you can line them as well. Anyhow, I got all of these out, and I thought, yeah, what I'm going to do is I am going to cover these and decorate them. Put a little something something on them, and then I'm going to fill them with a treat, and then I'll put little bags around them. I used to be big into making treats and stuff for my, hence the name, Laura's Handcrafted Treats and Treasures. So I would make a bunch of different types of little treat things, and this was one of the things that I had done several times. Anyhow, when you get these, whatever you get, I always make myself a template, and then I keep the template with the item. I don't put it somewhere else. And I've actually marked on this one. Yep, it was a 9-ounce soup cup from Amazon, template fur. So I always keep them together, so I never have to make this again. So you have to tear this apart, and then you get your template, and then I just put it on a heavy-duty piece of cardstock, and then I always have my template. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got these all drawn out and ready to go. I'm going to cut them all out, and then I will wrap my cup, and it's pretty simple. You just put a little dab of glue there, put a little dab of glue on this side, and you've wrapped your cup. And then you can go ahead and decorate. Well, you can also do this with digital paper. So I'm going to use Amanda's Create with Scrimping Mommy. I'm going to use her paper as an example, just because I had an extra piece cut out, and I was working on finishing all of the embellishments. So you can print these out, and I've just printed these out on it's a cardstock paper. I think I don't remember. I never remember that stuff. If I think about it, I'll plug it in here. I'm not good at that. But these work because, see, it fits. Even though I trimmed off this, it still fits on here, and you can get, it looks like you can get 2. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 3, but I know I can at least get 2. So this is just another little treat idea, super easy, that you can have done. And oh, I might be able to get 3 out of that. Yeah, I think I can. I'm going to go further down here. But you can use it as like a little treat idea. You could put anything, like you could put store-bought, or you can make your own. So anything like Hershey Kisses. They make some for Christmas that are cherry or strawberry flavored. They're absolutely delicious. And I'm sure you can think whatever your favorite snacker is, what they like, you can put that in there. And yeah, then I can get 3 of these out of this, and then I can use the little embellishments to put on the side of the cup. Merry Christmas, because this will be just about the size that would probably fit on there. or even just a bow, the reindeer. So yeah, I'm going to do a couple and I will show you at the end. A couple other ideas for your little treats are, I make, they only sell them in the States here. I don't know about the UK, but only at Christmas time they sell the pretzels. I think they're made right, and they sell the circle, the round pretzels. So I take my chocolate, melt it down, and then I fill that, and then you can either put like an M&M or you can put sprinkles. You can take Rolos, and if you get the wafer pretzels, just look it up. You can melt the Rolo on top of that. My mom, and then you put another one, another wafer when it comes out of the oven, you put it on top. My mom used to love those. I'd always make those for her. And the first time I made them, she's like, them are good. And I knew that was a sign, like, I got to make Mama more of those. But yeah, you could even just do a cupcake. So make your cupcake in your liners and drop it in there, and then you'll have your decorations. So I'm sure you have some ideas. Drop them in the comments and maybe give other people some ideas of what kind of treat would you put in here. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of these done, and then I will come back and show you what I did. Be back in a bit. I am back, and they are done. All right, if you hear some background noise, my husband's watching TV. If it filters in here, I didn't want to wait any longer. I wanted to get this done. So I have them done, and I have all my little cups decorated, as you can see. And I'm going to focus on the ones with Amanda's paper. So it will give you guys some ideas, more ideas to do with her cute December Joy, Journaling Joy December. I believe that came from that. And then all her little cutouts. And these are actually little miniatures. So I basically printed 2 to a page in a 5x7. So then you get smaller ones. So one thing I wanted to show you was I did cover the paper, and then these slid down, but I went back and just slid them down a little bit, and then I put some glue and then slid it back up so they won't come off the cups. Now you can leave them so they slide down, so you can reuse these. I suppose you could do that, but these are all going home with kids. So another thing is I went and punched out with my circle scalloped edge circle puncher, die cut, or you could use a punch. I cut these out, but because this is curved and sometimes you can't, I don't want it like popping up. What I did was I just took my bone folder and I just sort of started working that paper in the direction. And then I glued it on, because then it stuck much easier. Once that was done, of course, you can see I have lots of them. And then I have my candies and I have my paper. So you can buy this at Dollar Tree. I have a stash of it I just keep. And then you just can fill it with your little papers. And then we're going to throw some candies in there. I got a couple of Kit Kats. I thought these were fun, the Griswolds. I'm like, okay, I have to get those. Those are super cute. Throw some of those in there. And then, of course, what kid doesn't like the Grinch? So we got to throw some of those in there. And then you can buy these from, you know, Hobby Lobby. I think you can buy them from Dollar Tree. These are actually a little bit bigger than what I normally do because I ran out of my other ones. Hopefully getting some more soon. And then, yeah, just put it in there. I'm going to put a nice little ribbon around there. And there you have a sweet little treat. A sweet little treat with easy cups, paper. You can even get these cups at Dollar Tree. Make your template and you're good to go. So there's another little idea for you, using your digital paper or using up your paper. Okay, everyone, I have one more idea I'm going to come back with in a different video, and then I'll be done. Bye.